Hey guys, welcome to this video. So as you can see by the title, this is my 26-week pregnancy update. So I'm just gonna get into what's been going on with my pregnancy, how I'm feeling, how the baby is doing, any changes, all that good stuff. So to get into it, the last video I did was my 20-week pregnancy update, and that was my anatomy scan / gender reveal. So I did have another doctor's appointment in between that last video and my current week, 26 weeks. I had one at 24 weeks. I did not vlog that appointment because that appointment was just terrible. Like, I'm good, the baby is good, but that appointment was just like it was terrible. I went there and you know, I signed in and all that, and I got told like, hey, you know, when you get checked out by the nurse, you know, get your blood pressure took and all that, pee in a cup, yada yada. And then they're like, okay, your doctor should be in here within a few minutes. So that's what the nurse told me. So y'all, I was in a room, mind you, both of my kids are there with me. They come to every single appointment. So I have, you know, my 3-year-old, my 1-year-old, myself. We all in this room, and we were in there for 45 minutes straight. The nurse hasn't come back and checked in. Obviously there's no doctor. So I finally walk out after, you know, almost an hour, and I'm like, hey, what's going on? I've been in this room for over 30 minutes, like close to an hour, and there's no doctor. And she's like, oh, well, I'm so sorry, we had an emergency come up, blah blah blah, he should be coming to your room shortly, just go back in there and wait. And I'm just thinking in my head, like, if y'all had an emergency, why didn't y'all let me know beforehand? Like, why would the nurse tell me, hey, your doctor's gonna be in here in a few minutes, knowing that wasn't the case? Like, you should have kept it real with me to let me decide, do I want to stay and wait this long, or do I want to go and reschedule? So, you know, I'm irritated. I go back to the room, sit down for about another 10 minutes. Doctor still didn't come in the room. I'm like, oh, no. So I go back out there, and I'm leaving at this point. So I got me and my kids, we walking out, and the nurse was like, she see me leaving, and she was like, did the doctor ever come in? And I'm just like, the way that the clinic, the office is set up, like, she would have seen the doctor going into my room. So I'm just like, you know hell well the doctor didn't come to my room. Like, why are you playing games with me? Anyways, I was like, no, he did not come, and I'm leaving. I was like, I don't have time to wait anymore. I was like, it's been an hour. This is ridiculous. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all should have told me beforehand that this is going to be a long wait. I rushed here for no reason. So, you know, I'm mad. And then I got both my kids here, and like, my kids, honestly, when we're out in public, my kids are well behaved. Like, they're pretty good to be their ages. Like, they don't really act up in public. So, like, the whole time that we're in the doctor's appointment, they were doing good till it hit about that 45-minute mark. And right when I was going out to, you know, go see what was on the first time, maybe like 10 minutes prior to that. So, like, for the first 30 minutes, they were doing great. But, you know, after that, they started getting upset. Not to mention, it was their nap time. Sorry guys, I'm going into a little rant to start this video off with, but anyways, so not to mention, it was almost their nap time by that point. After we were waiting for almost an hour, they were getting sleepy. It was time for their nap, so they started acting up. So I'm trying to, you know, calm them down, deal with both of them in a room. They're crying and frustrated. So yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm leaving. I'm not gonna, you know, continue to do this. Like, my kids need to go down for a nap. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is ridiculous. So she wanted to, like, she was like, okay, well, hold on, give me a second, I'm gonna go talk to the doctor and see if he can come see you now. So she went off, she walked off, and she went to go get the doctor, and he came to me. He was like, okay, I can see you now, ma'am. So by the time of all that, I was like, well, first of all, there was nothing to vlog because the doctor never came in. So I was just like waiting and waiting and waiting, but I couldn't because the doctor never came in. So there was no way that I could get any footage. And by the time that the doctor came in, like, that wasn't even on my mind anymore. I was just ready to go. And to top all that off, I obviously I had to miss work for that, and I was only supposed to miss like 2 hours max, and I can't remember how many hours. I think I wound up missing almost like 4 hours, and yeah, like, that's ridiculous. That made me mad because now y'all messing with my money, you know what I'm saying? So that last appointment was not it. Didn't get any footage of it, so I apologize. So like I said, I am 26 weeks. Symptoms right now, I don't really think anything has changed as far as my last update. I know my last update, I was telling you guys, that I was like feeling full constantly and all the time. And well, I will say that has subsided some, which is surprising because you think like the further along I get and, you know, the bigger I get, the bigger baby gets, I would start feeling that feeling more. But I don't feel like as full and stuffed anymore, but like my stomach just feels heavy, if that makes sense. I know that sounds the same, but it's different. It's like I'm feeling like the weight of my stomach now, and before I was just feeling like my stomach was stuffed with food, if that makes sense. I don't know. But so I'm experiencing that, like my stomach is it just feels heavy. I feel like the weight and the pressure of it. Baby J, he's doing great. Like I said, the last appointment went great. He had a good heart rate and all that. He is in there moving around constantly, kicking and all that. Funny thing, anytime I eat or drink, but especially when I eat, like he moves. So I feel like he has, like, obviously he has taste buds, but I feel like he can taste what I'm eating and drinking, even though it's like not scientifically proven that babies can taste what the mother is eating and drinking during pregnancy, when they're in the womb. It hasn't been proven yet, but I just feel like he can, because literally every time I eat, every time I drink, like he starts moving. And I notice when it's if I'm eating or drinking something sweet, like he moves times 10, even more. So I don't know, I feel like he can taste what I'm eating. So that's a cute little fun fact about him. I am going to show you guys my stomach at the end of this video, because I realized that I didn't even show you guys my stomach this far, and you're probably like, the hell, it's a pregnancy update, you don't see your stomach. So I'm going to show you guys my stomach. I am pretty fat in my opinion, so no judgments. Oh, I forgot, I don't know how I forgot this. Another symptom is back pain. Y'all, my back has been killing me, and it's so crazy because this pregnancy is just like, it's different as far as the symptoms are. It's not like really completely different from my past 2 pregnancies, but just like the symptoms that I'm going through, like of course, like with my other 2 pregnancies, I experienced back pain, I experienced my stomach feeling like full and stuff, but it wasn't to this extent. Like it wasn't in this great of detail that I'm feeling it now. Like this pregnancy is a whole nother ball game. I feel like in general it's just harder on my body, and I feel like that because it is my 3rd pregnancy and my oldest is only 3. So, you know, in the past, I don't know, 3-4 years, whatever, I've had 3 pregnancies. So obviously, you know, close together. All my pregnancies have been close together. So I feel like now with this pregnancy, I'm finally feeling what like most women feel during their pregnancies, you know, just being pregnant, like all the annoying things, annoying symptoms that comes with it, and your body just feeling tired and hurting all the time. Like I just didn't experience that with my other 2. Like I was super lucky with them. Definitely feeling it this time around. Like I said, back pain has been bad, has really been bad, to the point that I actually ordered well, I bought a belly band. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but it basically is, I'm gonna show you guys it too here later in the video, but it basically goes around like you know, your stomach and around your back. It's kind of like a waist trainer if you think of that, but like it goes underneath your belly. So, and its purpose is to like lift your belly up some and provide support, so it's not all on your back, to support your stomach, you know, and the baby and all that. That makes sense. So I ordered one of those, and I also got a pregnancy pillow too. And this is how I know that this pregnancy is different from my last 2, because my last 2, like I was aware of these things. I was aware of pregnancy pillows, I was aware of belly bands, but I just never needed it. Like in my opinion, it was a waste of money, because I'm like, I'm only gonna be using it for 9 months and probably not even gonna need it, you know, until about 5 or 6 months, because the first few months of pregnancy, like it's not that bad, you're not that big yet. So I'm like, I don't want to waste my money, and you know, as soon as the baby get here, I'm not gonna use this stuff anymore. But this pregnancy, I broke down. I didn't care. Like I did not care the way my body was feeling up until this point, like the back pain, and then just my body is just tired in general. Like I don't know, just I guess just feeling pregnancy, I don't know. But so that is another symptom. So I've been dealing with back pain, and I've been dealing with like my stomach just feeling heavy, like the pressure and the weight of my stomach feeling heavy. Any other symptoms I can't think of right now. So oh, baby is, obviously I just called him Baby J. So still I have not found a name for him yet. Me and his dad are working actively. Well, more so me, because his dad found a name that he likes, and I'm not against it. I like it too, but it's not like, you know, like when you hear a name, if you know, if you have children, like when you heard that name, or you know, when you picked that name, like you knew it was the one, like, yeah, this is it. I didn't get that feeling when I heard the name. So it's on the list, but it's not like, you know, it's not the name that I want for sure, because I need to see some other options. So I've been kind of playing around. And that's another thing, like, if you don't know, my other two kids, my other two sons' names are Kingston and Isaiah. So I do not like common names. No offense to anybody with a common name. My name is not common. My name is Lashaya. Some people obviously have that name, but it's not a common name. And I've always just been big on unique names. And while I do like unique names, I don't want it to be like too out there or too crazy. So I want it to be unique, but I don't want like people looking at my child like, I feel bad for you. Why would your parents name you that, you know? So I've just been playing around with different things, because I don't want it to be common. I do want it to be unique, but it can't be off the wall at the same time. And it's never taken me this long to name my children. Like, I'm 26 weeks pregnant and I still don't have a name yet. Like, before, it was like as soon as I found out the gender with my past pregnancies, like within 2-3 weeks I had the name. But when I do find out his name though, or you know, pick his name, I think I'm gonna wait until he actually gets here, and then I'll reveal the name when I'm like introducing you guys to him. So I'm not gonna keep the name from you forever, and I'm not gonna like do the whole keep him off the channel or don't post him until he's like 3 months old thing, or only post a foot or so. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna show you guys. If I can, I definitely will be giving you guys a labor and delivery video, and I'll get more into like labor and delivery, you know, the closer I get to my due date, because I do want to do a video on that, and you know, what I plan on doing, what my method of delivery is, and how I want it to go and all that. There is one more thing I am experiencing, is heartburn. So that has started. I did get heartburn in my last pregnancy, so that's pretty common, pretty normal. I'm experiencing that. It's not terrible yet. Usually when it gets bad, I just pick up like some generic heartburn pills from the store, from the dollar store or something like that, Walmart, whatever, and I'll just take those, and they really work good. They last me for at least like 12 hours or something like that. Excuse me, it might be 8 hours or somewhere in that time frame, but it lasts pretty much like all day when you take it. So right now it's not bad enough for that, and yeah, it's not that frequent either. So those would be the symptoms that I'm experiencing right now, just or that I was experiencing. I'm still experiencing heartburn, but as far as like the back pain and my stomach feeling like heavy and feeling pressure, that since I got the belly band and the pregnancy pillow, those things have been lifesavers. Like, my back doesn't really hurt anymore throughout the day. Like, it's good. I probably feel it more towards the end of the night after it's been all day, but you know, during the day, like, I wear my my belly band, and at night I sleep with my pregnancy pillow, and both of those things have definitely been working. And also, like, that belly band, wearing that takes so much pressure off of my stomach, so I don't feel like my stomach being heavy throughout the day and stuff too. So really just dealing with heartburn right now, and that's pretty much it for my 26-week pregnancy update. Okay guys, so this is the belly band, and I am gonna have another little picture up on the screen. I'm gonna have the link as well in the description box, so if you're interested, it'll be there. It comes with 3 different like components. It changes for different stages of pregnancy. I can't remember all the stages that how you wear it throughout the pregnancy, because I threw away the paper that it came with, but it had like for like the beginning of pregnancy how you would wear it, and then it had like basically like first trimester, second trimester, third trimester. So the first thing that you put on is this thing here, and I'm gonna put it on too so you guys can see, but this is the first thing that you put on, and this is the part that goes underneath your stomach. So this is what holds your stomach up. And then it also comes with this, which looks like a waist trainer pretty much. It's long, I don't know if you guys can see it, but and this is it. And it goes around from the back, and then you snap it on the front. After you put on this first, it'll snap onto here. And then this last piece that it came with, this goes like across the top of your stomach, I guess, to add even more support. So right now, currently, I'm only using the first two pieces. I'm only using these two right now, just the one that goes underneath your stomach, and then like the little waist trainer back support thing. I think this is what helps with the back support, and this one is mainly for like, not that one, my bad, that's the other one, but this one is mainly for like holding up your stomach, and this one adds security, and it also helps like your back too. So I'm not currently using this third one that goes across your stomach, because I do remember from the paper that this one specifically was like 7 to 9 months pregnant. So right now I'm 26 weeks. Technically I am in my 6th month, so I'm 6 months pregnant. And it's not that I'm just going by their rules, but honestly, the first two, like, they're doing a good job. I don't feel like I need the third strap across the top of my stomach right now. Like, just these two that I've been using, they've been doing good for me. So the further I get into my pregnancy, if I feel like I need to add this, you know, strap on top, I will. But for right now, these two have been doing good. And also dang, I should have said the paper, but also it this also works for postpartum too. I did see that on the paper, like you can wear it postpartum, especially if you have C-sections. I have had 2 in the past, and I don't know if you guys know, but they usually give you, well, not usually, because during my last pregnancy and my last delivery, they did not give me it, but my first son, they gave me like a little band that I actually still have. I'll probably show you guys in another video, but a little band to go around my stomach, and it's like a binding band or something like that, so it looks like a waist trainer too. And I actually was using it for a waist trainer, like, you know, after I gave birth and all that. When I was working out, I would use it for a waist trainer, but I think it's called like a belly bind, and they gave it to me to like help my my stomach muscles, you know, my abs and all that, kind of, you know, form back together. Not even just form back together, but to keep them stable, if that makes sense, because after having a C-section, like, that's major abdominal surgery. It's major surgery in your stomach, and like, I don't know how to explain it, but I know like after I had gave birth and had my C-section, like when the nurse came in and she gave me the belly bind thing, like after I put it on, I immediately felt a difference. Like my stomach just felt like it was secure, being held together, and I needed that because I just had surgery. So anyways, this can be used for that. After, I don't know if you would wear this one with it or just this one. Like I said, I don't have the paper, I threw it out. Anyways, let me show you guys how this will go on. Let me stop talking, because if you watch my videos, you know that I definitely can talk a lot. I'm definitely a rambler. So they do recommend not putting it directly on your skin, and you know, to make sure you have clothes on. And I did wear it without clothes on the other night because I was working out. I do wear it when I'm working out too, and I understand why they say that now, because like if it's just on your bare skin, the material is uncomfortable and it can even like pinch you in some places. So that's why they recommend wearing it with clothes on. But let me walk you guys through this. So like I said, this is the first piece that you put on. So this part right here, this padding, it goes underneath your stomach right here, and then this belt goes around you. So it goes around you like that, and then it has a sticky part. It's really like a waist trainer, guys. Oh, I did it wrong, I'm sorry. Let me redo this. But really the whole thing is like a waist trainer. But anyways, it has like a sticky part right here, and you just pull it around and you tighten it to your liking. I like to have it on super tight because yeah, like I said, I've been dealing with a lot of pressure and my stomach feeling heavy, so I do tighten it like super tight. And then you just snap it on like that, and then you take the second part like this, and you put it on from the back. So take it like this, and you put it on just like a waist trainer, and then it's gonna snap in the front, so it's gonna attach to this part, anywhere on the bottom part, like it'll stick anywhere. So you just take it and you snap it on. So that's one side, and that's the other side. And then so this is how it looks. That's how it looks from the back. It really looks like a waist trainer, but I feel like, yeah, this last piece I just put on, I feel like it really does help with my back pain. And then the front of it, like, I want you guys to see, but I don't know how well you can see with my belly obviously being big, but it just provides a good amount of support, and in a way it's like lifting my belly up. It's like if somebody were taking their hands and just holding my belly up, and it feels so good. Like, it just feels like you're not as pregnant as you are, you know. Like, it takes a couple months off, and that feeling is amazing. So that's that. I am going to show you guys what it looks like with the top strap on too. Like I said, I don't do this as of now. That may change later. So the top strap, it does have two Velcro pieces on the top, and then you just attach it to, I don't know if you guys can see, but this little portion right here is where it would go, specifically right here. So you take it and you attach it right there, and then you come around. It goes across your belly, the top of your belly, and then you come around, and there's the same side right there, and you attach it like that, and that is added. So this is actually my first time putting it on, because I didn't even put this piece on. First time putting this piece on, because I didn't do it when I first received it, because I just I put this piece on when I first opened it, and I was like good to go. It felt good, so I was like, I'm not even gonna bother. But putting it on now, I will say that it does feel good. I feel like, I don't know what the purpose of the top strap is, but it definitely feels good. So, but yeah, so this is just how the whole thing looks. And yeah, so this is just how I've been wearing it without the band. You can wear it with or without the band, and I definitely recommend it. Like, I give it 10 out of 10. I love it. And it did come from Amazon, so like I said, all the information for it will be linked down below, and I'll put a picture up so you guys can actually see the item name and all that. That's that. Next thing I'm gonna do is show you guys the pregnancy pillow, and then after that I will come back on and show you guys my belly really quickly, so you guys can see what it looks like at 26 weeks along. And yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys the pregnancy. So guys, this is the pregnancy pillow. I'm trying to get like the whole thing in frame. I don't know if I can. It's pretty big. Okay, you guys can pretty much see like the real life size of it. Is pretty big. It is a gray color. I love gray, if you cannot tell by my bed set. Gray is one of my favorite colors. I don't know if I've said that before. So I love the color, and not to mention the fabric is like a velvet. I don't know if you guys can see that. And this is just the pillowcase on the pillow. So it does come with the pillowcase, and it's velvet. It's really, really soft, guys. Besides that, how it works, it is amazing. Like, amazing. I feel like since sleeping with the pregnancy pillow, because I got my belly band in before I got my pregnancy pillow. The belly band came in like a couple days before the pregnancy pillow, so I was just using that. And like I said, it definitely was helping with some of my back pain, but more so it was helping take the pressure off of my stomach. But when I got my pregnancy pillow in and I started sleeping with it, it's been less than a week, guys, and like I notice every day that I wake up, I'm having like minimal back pain, if none at all, and I'm pretty sure it's due to the pregnancy pillow, because the belly band is more so for your stomach, you know, to relieve the pressure off. So it does help your back some, but I was still having, you know, some sort of back pain. But with this pregnancy pillow, I don't know, just sleeping on it every night, I guess just having that cushion underneath my back and just having something to go, you know, like in between my legs or whatever, and having a spot, you know, for my stomach, all that is helping. Like, no back pain. So again, 10 out of 10. I definitely recommend this. It will be linked in the description. And that came from Amazon too. So they both came from Amazon. If you guys cannot tell, I love Amazon. I'm always shopping on Amazon. Y'all tell Amazon to sponsor me, because your girl stay on Amazon. Anyways, that's that. So lastly, I'm just going to show you guys my belly, show you what baby J is looking like in there. And yeah, that'll be the end of that. And so this is my belly. Let me come down some for you guys. This is my stomach. Again, I am 26 weeks pregnant. You guys, let me know if you can tell that, like, if you didn't know that the gender was already a boy, like if I didn't already tell you guys, let me know if you could tell, because I feel like my stomach looks so low, and I mean, obviously that's normal, especially that, you know, the old saying, when you're carrying boys, you carry low, and when you're having a girl, you carry high. But I just feel like for it to already be like this noticeable, how low it is at only, you know, 6 months pregnant is crazy. Like maybe if I was like 8 or 9 months, or even, you know, into my 7th month, but just to be 6 months, and it's been like this for a while. I feel like it's been this low since like 5 months at least. But let me know if you guys can tell just off the way that my stomach looks, if you can tell that I'm having a boy, because I feel like you can. I feel like it looks super low. Anyways, this is what it looks like. Front view. Oh my gosh, I feel so huge, guys. I feel so huge. And then that's the other side view. So yep, he is in there comfortably cooking. I'm gonna need him to slow down though, because we still got a few months left, and I feel like I'm running out of space. Like, goodness, where else is he gonna grow? But yeah, so that's it. That's what baby J looks like in there. And yeah, if I sound out of breath, obviously you know why. Like, I'm pregnant and you guys just see my stomach, so you know I'm out of breath. Fat, heavy, tired, all that. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this pregnancy update. Stay tuned for the next one, and